60 seconds in 1 minute. When I multiply through, 8 times 60 is 480. My only units is chirps. And 2 times 1 is 2 minutes. We reduce the 480 with the 2, and we end up with 240 chirps a minute. And you might wonder why I didn't convert this, because no matter how you convert it, 0 chirps is 0 chirps. On your graph, we're going to label your x-axis as temperature and your y-axis as chirps. I just spelled chirps wrong. Chirps per minute. Alright, make sure you skip properly. We have to go at least from 40 to 93. So I'm just going to start my graph at 0 and I'm going to skip by 10s on the x-axis. Okay. And then going up, I have to go from 0 to 240. Looking at my graph, it's kind of tight, so I'm going to skip by 20s. Really messy. Okay, plot your points at 40, 0 and 93, 240. Connect your lines with a ruler. I don't have a ruler. And you made your graph. Next part says, what is the equation of the line in standard form? Well, don't worry because you have 2 points, and the most important thing is to find your slope, which you can do. Subtract your y's, subtract your x's. It's negative 240 over negative 53, which is a positive 240 over a positive 53. Those don't reduce, so leave them alone. Put it in point slope form now. I'm going to use the top point because I like 0. So I'm going to do y minus y sub 1 equals m times x minus x sub 1. Yeah, I think so. What time is it, Jane? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and make this a decimal, so that just turns into y equals, and this is going to be an approximate because I'm just going to approximate it. This is 4.5 x minus 40, and that is your equation. The last thing we'll do is distribute in, so we have a y equals mx plus b. That's your equation, but it's not in standard form. Okay, to put this in standard form, you have to get rid of your decimals. So I'm going to multiply everything by 10. And then take the 45x over. And then I don't like x to be negative, so I'm going to divide everything by a negative 1. And there's your equation in standard form. In the in the part C, it says an equation of the line at the right is y equals 4.5x minus 180, which is exactly what we got. If the temperature is 70 degrees, how many times will the crickets be expected to chirp in 1 minute? Okay, so we are just going to plug in 70 degrees. 70 degrees was an x value, so we'll do y equals 4.5 times x, 70, minus 180. Put it in your calculator. And remember, all of this is approximate because we had to estimate it. 135 chirps in 1 minute. And it kind of goes hand in hand. The warmer it is, the more chirps. If you look at the next problem, it says the office manager of a small office ordered 140 packs of printer paper based on average daily use. She knows that the paper will last about 80 days. What is a graph that represents this situation? You need to think, is it going up or is it going down? As the days increase, what happens to the packs of printer paper? As the days increase, will the printer paper go up or down? If people are using it, it's going to